All right, it is Mothership. Let's Synergize episode 11. Everything is paper mache. You are in D Block, and they have just wheeled in the transfusion machine that appears to be made out of paper mache.
Hmm.
And Ted from Team 18 has come in. Uh, Looks very happy to help with what is about to occur. He starts rolling up his sleeves. Yeah,
I think you're mistaken. We don't need, well, at least I don't need uh any new blood. My blood is perfectly fine within my own body. Can you say the same about yours?
who are you talking? Who are you saying this in general?
Saying this to probably Abdella since they're like I guess they're the kind of the entity that is pushing for this
Yeah.
to happen.
Well, you've been to Salakwa. It is a contaminated system, and a blood transfusion is proper protocol to handle such a matter.
And you consider replacing a contaminated system with Ted's blood any better? You're just changing one contaminated system for another.
Yeah, let's not forget that paper mache machinery is also probably not proper protocol.
It's in fine working order. I don't see what the problem is. Ted has been fully cleared by medical. He's had numerous checkups, full body cavity searches, and he is have been deemed fine by corporate. I don't. He is, in fact, the go-to when we need to do something like this.
I'd like to request another blood transfusion donor.
Oh, you would like someone else?
Yes,
Okay, and who would that be?
I want Dasha's blood in me.
No, see, that's the problem is that you're all contaminated. It would have to be somebody here.
No, trust me, Trappe, I've been pre-blooded.
Well, how about your blood?
I mean, I guess I could do that. I mean, I don't. Uh, well, fair enough. I mean, I've recently cleared by medical as well. She says, "Sure, okay, all right, fine, all right, I will."
So when your blood goes in my body,
Yes.
is there something about your blood that makes it better than my blood? Something that will clean it? Do you have little nanobots in your blood that are scrubbing it clean? Will I get those nanobots too?
But that is a whole separate medical treatment. I don't think you're authorized for that at this point. But I can put in a request.
I'm just trying to understand what a blood transfusion between your corporate blood and our blood does to alleviate the contamination issue. Because if that were true, then there must be something about your blood, the royal you, your blood, that would be preferable or offset whatever we have interacted with in the Salakwa system.
Yes, our blood has not been exposed to the contaminants of the Salakwa system.
So will they wipe away the contaminants?
In a matter of speaking, yeah, they will.
Interesting.
Ted is like, dude, so you don't need me?
We've
Abdullah's
never,
like,
no one needs you, Ted. No one needs you.
oh, okay, I hear you. Team 42 with their uppity attitudes, thinking they can do whatever they want, but that's all right. No problem. Don't worry about it.
That actually reminds me, I do need to put a complaint into HR about Ted sexually harassing me.
There's an awkward silence. Ted looks at you and he's like, okay. Uh, Abdullah says, "Don't worry, Ted. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Um, just be on standby. We may have a mission to Salakwa, so go get your group together. We may have to go there."
Yeah, once Ted is out of the room, Sal leans over to Dasha and says, I already tried to get him in trouble, and all it's resulted in is him getting even more embedded with corporate. Be careful.
I had a feeling that was the case.
At that point, Ord steps in. He's like, "All right, okay, all right. Let's just everybody just relax there, okay? Abdullah, why don't you go ahead? We don't need to do blood transfusion right now. Abdullah, just go do. I'm sure there's some corporate paperwork to do. I'm going to open the fridge. I'm going to crack open some bean beer for everybody, and we're just going to sit and relax, okay? We're just going to take a chill. I mean, they're not going to go anywhere. We'll keep them right here in this room, and they're not going to go anywhere." And she says, "Okay, that sounds good. I know." Yeah, she starts rolling her sleeves back. "Okay, all right. Well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. So there's some form. Yeah, there's forms I got to get done." And she steps out of the room, and Ord opens the paper mache refrigerator door. You can hear that hum that a refrigerator makes when you open it.
I can hear
And
it.
and the light comes on, and he takes out bottles of bean beer.
Bean beer. Okay. Sal's cool with that. Any beer is good beer. Some beer is better beer, but any beer is good beer. What Sal isn't cool with is paper mache what? He's going to find like one of the machines that nobody's using and take out his toolkit and try to figure out, how the hell is this actually working?
So he pops the tops off all the bean beers, and they're not made of paper mache; they are glass. And he hands them to you. He's like, "Just have a seat. Yeah, bed, chair." Sal, what are you doing? Why are you taking that apart?
Trying to figure out how it works.
Valentin's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, give the man a break. He's a maintenance man. He's a mechanic like me. Just let him do his
I'm the
thing."
repairman. I'm a
Yeah, yeah.
repairman. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to try to repair this stuff, so I need to know how the hell it works.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that stuff definitely needs to be kept up. Yeah, go for it. Just go ahead. Yeah, you can put it all together. I trust you. Don't worry about it. He just kind of sits back in a chair and takes a drink. So what happened? What you guys made it to Sulaco, I heard.
It's a confidential mission.
Right,
Meaning,
right, yeah.
yeah, we made it to Salakwa, yeah, through some strange circumstances, but the whole mission is confidential. I don't think we should really be discussing this.
Right,
Unless you're
yeah.
clear.
Of course I'm clear.
Uh-huh. I want to hear it from who's the person who gave us the mission?
Abdullah.
Yeah. So yeah. And
Oh, yeah, all
Abdullah,
right.
is he still there?
No, she left.
Oh yeah. So sorry, I want to hear it from Abdullah before I say anything. Trust but verify.
Yeah, Professor Goff, Abdullah exits the door there in the D block and is noticing that you're chasing the bear around, the armed bear around. He says, "Professor, I don't don't worry, they're drinking beers in there if you want. Please just go into the room in there and just isolate yourself for right now. I've got some paperwork to do," and kind of shakes her head, whatever the F you're doing.
I'll be like, "Yeah, sure thing. I just got to catch this bear." And the professor hastily picks up the bear, and we'll go ahead and go inside.
Yeah, you go inside. It's like a makeshift, again, like white paneled makeshift room, and you open the door, and sure enough, Sal is taking apart some kind of blood transfusion machine that's made of paper mache, and Ward is sitting back in a chair drinking a bean beer, and he just sees you come in. He opens the fridge, walks over, pops the thing. Have a beer, Professor. Take it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I take it.
Kind of looks at the bear, and then he's like, is he good? Does he need one?
No, I think he's good.
Okay. Well, don't want to leave him out. And John Valentin looks at Ord and says, yeah, he'll cut a bitch. He points down at his foot.
So, Ord, what's this about?
What's what about?
Are you familiar with the protocols around transfusions as a means, as like a part of the cleaning process?
I'm not familiar with all of that. I guess you got some kind of contamination from Silacqua system or whatever.
I bathed in a barrel of formaldehyde and ammonia
That's impressive.
so that I wouldn't have to go through this.
Yeah. Did you tell her that? You should have brought that up. That might have changed the whole scenario. She probably didn't even know that.
I thought I did when we first came in the room.
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind. There's a lot of stuff's going on at corporate right now.
Well, when they come back, I'll let them know.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, what's going on at corporate?
Oh, just, acquisitions, and they're doing their corporate stuff, just a lot of stuff's going on. I mean, they're always moving and shaking and doing things.
Acquisitions incorporated.
I think so. Yeah, I don't want to get sued saying that name, but yeah, it might be something like that. It might be, yeah, I don't think yeah, something like that. Okay. You need another bean beer there, Kusin?
How does the bean beer taste?
Like you would expect bean beer to taste.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
I will take another bean beer. Again, no such thing as bad beer.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. All right, Sal. Yeah.
All right, so the professor looks at his bean beer and says something to the effect of bean beer. Who makes bean beer now?
No, it's on the label. It says made by corporate. So
Yeah, so where
corporate makes
did
it.
that come from originally? Do you remember?
Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. It was bought by somebody. I mean, corporate obviously, they're buying all kinds of stuff. I don't know who the originators of the bean beer are.
It was somebody. I seem to remember it.
Oh,
Yeah, he had a really kind of an odd name. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Didn't he go missing right after the corporate bought the bean beer from him?
Oh, yeah, if you're talking about the psychics, yeah, I think he went missing. Well, he went missing, and eventually his group sold the bean beer. Corporate bought it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
probably sold it and bought a house.
In the mountains.
That's what I would do if I had successful bean beer brewery.
Well, there's a whole line of bean products. I mean, he opens the fridge. I mean, I've got some bean butter in here, and some bean juice, fully stocked with all the bean requisite necessities.
Do you know if there's an alternative to a blood transfusion? Like, can I take some sort of bean laxative?
A bean enema.
He'll give you a feeling of accomplishment.
Dasha can help me.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, TMI, guys.
But if the goal is to get clean on the inside, well, I think corporate's line of bean products serves as a viable substitute.
That is true.
I'll take it over blood transfusion from Ted.
Bean cleaning has been approved by the ICAA.
Well, you need to talk to Abdullah about that, I guess.
I'll propose it as an option.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
If you can't clean your blood, clean your poop.
Pulls on latex gloves. Who's ready?
Well, I guess you guys are gonna be here for a while. I should probably make some more beds.
Ord was the one in the D block, right?
Oh yeah.
The bed's going to be paper mache too.
Yeah, why not?
Whatever works. Is Sal having any headway figuring out how this freaking paper mache equipment works?
Yeah, I mean it's just like it looks like a blood transfusion machine, but everything's made out of paper.
Did Ord create this crap? He's the one who made this stuff?
Yeah, I made all this stuff.
And you're a genius.
Well, gotta take advantage of the gifts when you get them.
Tell you what, let's talk about your next creation. I'm thinking, one-arm bandit, poker machine,
Oh man,
slot
you want to?
machine, slot machine, paper mache. I believe in you.
Okay, we'll have to keep it on the down low though. Corporate doesn't like the whole gambling thing, but yeah, I mean I can work on that. You want that, or you want me to make like some bunk beds or something? Are you guys good?
Well, I mean, for right now, we need beds. But I'm saying for the next big project, when you got a little time.
Well, that seems kind of when we have beds on our ship we can use already.
Yeah, but they don't want you to go on the ship though. I mean, we'll just play nice. Just play nice for now. We don't want.
Yeah. Once
Get
we get our
lost.
enemas, then we can go back on the ship.
As we're like getting ready to sack out and I'll make sure to get up with like Kusin and the prof and Dasha and just say, heard about a possible job, but it's illegal. It's smuggling. Just letting you know in case you guys, in case you paper pushers get ambitious.
The professor is going to walk over to Ord and ask him where he got these gifts from, or who gave him the gifts.
I mean, the anomaly, of course. Where else?
And how did the gifts transfer?
I mean,
You didn't get a blood transfusion, did you?
no. Mm-mm. No, I don't like needles. Well, I mean, I have a representation in my room. I mean, if you want to sit by it, maybe you can get the gifts. Maybe the anomaly will gift you something. I mean, it's not the real thing. It's a representation of it, but it's pretty close. If you don't mind me working in there, because that's my workroom. So I just got to go and get these lab eggheads, these lab rats who are watching me to go get some more of the old manuals and stuff. And John Valentine says, not my manuals. No, John, we're not going to mess with your manuals. Just old papers that they've left in here because I got to get to work. I got stuff to make.
Like beds and what other things?
Well, the one-armed bandit. I mean, of course.
Oh, yes.
Do you have something? I mean, I guess I'm taking requests. I don't know.
Oh, no, I would just like to watch you work.
Oh, okay.
So I look around and say, does anyone else want to watch him work?
Oh yeah. Sal's still trying to figure out this paper mache shit, so maybe he can figure it out by watching.
I think it would be absolutely fascinating to watch him work.
I'll keep a look, but let me know. Let me know if you learn anything interesting.
All right, so Sal and Dasha and Professor Goff are going to go follow Ord. He opens the door in this room that it's not obvious that it is a door. It just looks like because it fits in with the panel, and he just kind of opens it, step outside, and there's a control room, some guys in white lab coats in front of a whole console that's got knobs and switches and a video screen that's all made out of paper mache. And he's like, "Hey guys, I need more stuff." And they're like, "We're on it." And they head back into like into the warehouse area, and they've got a hand truck, and they're just piling these old manuals, all unused paperwork or whatever, onto this hand truck for him. And he just kind of he steps out of that room and goes into the next room. As you're going into the next room, there's the same panel that's sitting outside, but it looks, made of metal. Looks like a normal observation panel would be, but it is not turned on. It doesn't seem to be functioning. He kind of opens the door, brings you in. There's the anomaly thing in the center of the room. Seems to be floating in the air. It's full of just random cuts of paper, and there are two pairs of scissors on the floor. And there's something he is working on in the corner. It has a head and like four arms with no legs.
Building yourself a girlfriend over there, Ord?
No, no, no. The one I really liked was Alex, but anyway, uh, no, just something came to me. Just kind of just working on it. It's like a four-arm giant or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Cool. Susan, the professor, can tell you about the thing we came across on the last planet.
Oh, okay. The two guys in lab coats push the hand truck, bring the hand truck in full of just random paper and basically dump it on the floor. And Ord kind of squats down with the scissors and he starts cutting fast and efficiently, with exact precision, just cutting pieces and just scattering them on the floors. He's just moving really fast, but he's very
Okay.
smooth doing it.
Like unnaturally fast, right?
Unnaturally fast. He's not moving at blinding speed, but it's really smooth. Uh, Probably a maximum what a human could do. It's not like he's moving his arms like super, it's like you can't follow him. You can follow everything he's doing. It's just super smooth and he's just not stopping. He's not like cutting and looking. He's just picks up another piece of paper. Just it's seamless, every transition and cut.
Where's the orb located here?
In the center of the room and the
Is
ceiling.
it hovering high up or is it just kind of chilling?
Yeah, it's like what? It's like 20 feet in the air.
Ooh, that's pretty high up. I'm going to walk towards it just to take a look at it.
Okay.
Is it made of paper mache as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to make eye contact with Professor Goff and just look at him, then look at my open bottle of bean beer, then look up at the paper mache orb floating there, because it's made of paper.
Is it floating or is it like suspended by cables or something?
No, it's floating.
But it is made of paper, and I do have a liquid.
The professor's just going to kind of back away, out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like picking up pieces that Ord has cut out and seeing if they've changed their properties yet. Because at some point the paper has to take on the properties of something else, right? In order for this shit to work.
I mean, right now it looks like cut pieces of paper on the floor that just keep stacking up.
Is there anyone else in the room besides the four of us? Right
Nope.
now? Nope.
No.
Okay. Well, he's busy working. I will get my beer and throw it up at the anomaly thing.
The bottle or the beer itself?
The bottle with the beer in it. It should smash upon the paper. And it's open too.
You throw the bottle at the anomaly, at the paper mache anomaly. The bottle shatters and pieces of glass come raining down on you. And Ord kind of looks up and says, "Yeah, I wouldn't do that."
I thought I saw a spider.
Oh. Yeah, don't joke like that. I don't like spiders either. And to hear the door open, the guys in the lab coats come out and they start sweeping. They've got a paper mache broom and dustpan, and they start sweeping up the glass. He's like, "Thanks, thanks. Yeah, we don't want to be stepping on that. Don't worry. You don't need to file that. Gosh, it slipped out of her hand. Don't worry about it." They're like, "Okay, we won't."
Buster shrugs like, I'm out of ideas.
Well, I mean, sorry, you've seen what Sal's doing. Sal's like, can't beat it, join it, try to figure it out, whatever. Not that I want silver blood or anything, but
The professor walks over to Ord and asks him if he feels okay.
Yeah, I feel fine.
Who are you taking your orders from nowadays?
What do you mean orders?
Well, you seem to have a direction or a purpose here. Who's telling you what to do?
It just kind of comes to me, you know. I'm a free spirit.
Are you getting psychic orders from somewhere?
Well, I guess. Are they psychic? I guess. I don't know. Just, going with the flow, just however the mood hits me.
Do you know what you're doing? I mean, do you know what your purpose here is?
Yeah, I mean, my purpose here is to facilitate uh, whatever Tomb Wrench needs. I mean, they needed uh, they needed a new he's cutting the whole time. Like he's not even watching. He's talking, not even he's cutting, not even looking at you. He's cutting everything perfectly. He says, whatever they need. Like they needed that control monitor out there. I built that, and they needed the blood transfusion stuff, and they needed a refrigerator. Got to put the bean beer in something, and just whatever corporate Tomb Wrench corporate needs. I just do it.
Is the refrigerator made of paper mache?
Yeah, everything is.
And it works?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course it does.
Sal goes, and that's the reason I'm trying to figure out this trick. Can you imagine the savings on parts replacement costs?
Susan's going to go over to the fridge and try to cut into it.
Oh, it's in the other room. So oh, wait a second. You're in that room. Okay.
Yeah.
John Valentin is in there drinking a beer. He says, so are you taking a knife or something? Oh, you got your many knives.
Yeah, I've got.
The bag of kniving.
I'll take one of the knives. I don't remember which ones. You know what? I'll take the porcelain knife because porcelain's sharp.
Yeah, the one that you cut. Yeah.
Mhm.
And you're going to try to cut the refrigerator.
Yeah.
It sounds like a chalkboard, like you're putting like a mark on the paper. Ord is cutting and he stops in the other room. He's like, wow, what is that noise? And then he goes back to cutting. And John Valentin's like, whoa, 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 Kusa, what are you doing?
I'm seeing how how strong this material is. Doesn't it bother you that a functional refrigerator can be made out of paper mache?
What? I don't. Well,
Doesn't it at least pique an iota of your curiosity?
I mean, it keeps the bean beer cold, and don't do that. That noise is now. I'm gonna have to. And he gets out his oily rag and spits on it, and he's trying to rub out that mark that you put on there. It's like, oh man. Hopefully,
Oh, I'm
Ord
not
doesn't
done
see
yet.
that.
And he does it
Oh,
again.
he's like, no, you don't need to be doing that. Come on, that noise is really bad.
It's not bad.
Why are you marking it up? I mean, just Ord is gonna, he
You
might
just
get.
make another one.
You shouldn't take advantage of him like that. I mean, he's real eager to do everything. I mean, come on. I mean,
I mean, he
Yeah.
loves making stuff. He makes things 24/7.
Yeah, but I don't want to see him get upset though.
You know, I can deal with it.
Okay, well,
It goes back to trying to cut the like basically cut open the refrigerator.
okay. After 15 minutes, you finally tear the paper.
What's inside of it?
Like you've cut the outer, and then there's the rest of the innards of the refrigerator on the side there. Like there's another panel.
I see. So yeah, then Kuzma tried to like cut, like saw, and it might take some time, but like saw off from that cut like a square
Okay.
to see, to have a sample of this, so to speak.
This game has turned into you guys taking samples of everything.
Everything's a sample if you think hard enough.
Because Kuzan's going to take that sample, run it through his sample collection kit, and apply all sorts of ointments and tests to it to ascertain its properties. And then he's going to be very excited to share what he's found with the professor, who he is sure will also really appreciate this information.
So yeah, you cut off this piece, and John is like, oh. And he goes over to the nightstand, opens a drawer, and pulls out some duct tape. And he comes over and cuts a piece off of it, which looks like regular duct tape, and puts it over them. He's like, maybe he won't notice. And he puts it on there.
Maybe not.
Are you satisfied now?
Extremely.
Oh, okay.
Now, when I was doing that, he got agitated. Did he look like he was agitated because of the noise, or I guess my question, or what Kuzma would try to sense, is whether or not this was like there was something unnatural about his agitation.
No, it seemed like normal agitation if you were to go and sit somewhere and somebody was cutting open a refrigerator and you're sitting there. There's not a perfectly normal refrigerator. Like,
Well, it used to be. Till someone ruined it.
Okay. I wasn't sure, like, if I made the noise and it was like at a frequency that was like
okay.
that it was like a frequency or something that was like causing a reaction, some reaction that Kuzin wasn't sure of, I guess. We got this silver thing, and if this silver thing's infecting people, like maybe there's a way to coax it out or to like draw its presence out somehow. And Kuzin wasn't sure if he was like getting somewhere with that.
So yeah, John sits on the bed, drinking a bean beer, hoping that Ord doesn't get too upset with the hole that's been cut in this refrigerator. You're just watching Ord in the other room, and he is cutting all these pieces, and then he stops and he starts to pick them up, and he like knocks on the wall because he's like sitting up against the wall. He knocks on the wall, and one of the guys in the lab coats comes out with a big white tub. It says corporate glue. And he pops the top off of it, and he starts to like mix it with his hand and slap it on his hand, and he starts grabbing this paper and forming it into pieces.
Does it look to be industrial string?
Uh, yeah, I mean, it seems to be. And he's starting to form the bed frame.
The professor's going to ask Ord, hey, Ord, do you know where the original anomaly is now?
Well, that's a good question, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it never left.
Yeah, that's my suspicion.
I mean, we're told it's some sort of weird spatial anomaly. It could easily be in more than one place or discontinuous.
I like to think there's a little anomaly in all of us.
There might be very soon. So do we know where corporate took it?
All you know is they stuck it on a drop ship, and that was the last time you saw it.
Will there be records here somewhere?
There might be records, yeah. I mean, it's corporate. They probably have put it in some database somewhere.
Ooh. All right, that's the professor's new mission. He's going to try to figure out where the anomaly is now.
Okay.
I'm where I've always been, in your heart.
All right. So Ord is putting together this bed frame. It looks like it's going to be bunk beds as
Ooh.
he's fastening all these the posts and everything together.
Still trying to figure out how the hell he's doing it.
You see him, and he's like he forms a like a bolt and puts it to the side. The door opens, Kusin, as Valentin's sitting back, kind of nodding off back there on the bed, and you see someone in a contaminate decon full decon outfit, big orange decon outfit comes in with the tomb wrench symbol on there and like a face shield that you can't even see comes walking in.
Hello?
He looks around, takes off the big helmet, and it's Henry Chapman, the active manager of Tomb Wrench.
Oh, Henry. Good to see you.
He goes down. Well, that's right. You wear a big helmet, and
Yeah.
he kind of grabs your face like this, and he's looking. He's like looking. I can't see your eyes back there.
Don't worry, I'm already deconned. We all are.
Decon, what?
Sat in barrels of formaldehyde and ammonia, and then got sprayed down with degreaser.
What the, what the hell is going on?
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine, slightly agitated, concerned, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on around here. Who is that guy? He points over to John Valentin.
Oh, that's John Valentin. We picked him up. Ord's in the other room along with the others.
Oh boy.
Dasha, Professor Goff, and Sal.
Have you noticed their eyes silver? Or they got anything silver going on with them? Have you noticed this? And he doesn't. And when he asks you this, it's not like he's trying to keep it so John Valentin doesn't hear. He's kind of in a hushed tone.
We're clean. And he's like, but not everyone is. And he kind of like nods his head towards John Valentin.
He looks at you like, yeah, yeah, I figured that. They're these freaks are multiplying.
Yeah, what do you know about this blood transfusion thing?
That's a bunch of bullshit. I wouldn't even. Is that what they tried to do? Is that why that machine's in here? Yeah, don't do that at all costs. Don't. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, it seemed bad. I was gonna propose a bean enema instead. You think they'd go for it?
They might. I mean, if you can convince them. But yeah, you don't want anything to do with it. You guys probably need to just get out of here. Go find yourself another job, or wait till the evening or something and sneak out, get on the ship and leave. You don't need to be around here.
Is something happening?
He points at the paper mache refrigerator. He said, "Yeah, fucking hey, there is."
Well, yeah, but outside of this room.
Yeah, people are starting to act really fucking weird. Well, hey, what is that bean beer? He reaches down.
It's
Shit.
corporate branded.
Oh well, yeah, that's still pretty good. I can trust it. It's in a glass. Okay. Starts drinking. Takes a swig. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, please have all of mine.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
So are there more of our friends outside this room?
What do you mean? What do you mean what do you mean our friends?
Are there more, you know, people making paper mache?
No, 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 no. Or it's the only one making this stuff. I don't know what nonsense he is doing.
Well, it's clear they're letting him and in fact encouraging it. Because they keep giving him supplies. So
Yeah, yeah.
I mean they want to see what he's going to make. I'm sure it provides some sort of clue. You suggest leaving in the middle of the night. Is there in imminent danger? Is there something we need to be running away from
I don't
besides
know.
this weirdness?
I don't
Which
know. This whole this place is just kind of gone wacky. I mean, I leave for a conference at corporate and come back, and this is all this shit's going on.
yeah, it does seem like it's been invaded from the inside. There's a hostile corporate takeover.
Yeah, something's happening.
Well, I appreciate it. That's good advice. Though corporate has a pretty large footprint and be tough to stay out of their claws forever. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Uh, try to keep an eye on things here. I don't know how much longer I can hang out here without losing my friggin' mind over this stuff. But it's probably best you guys get out of here.
Yeah, we just might do that, especially if there's an imminent blood transfusion. So are you still in charge of Tomb Wrench?
Well, I'm just the active manager, so I manage the teams.
Have any of the other teams been affected? Have you seen Silver Eyes pop up in other parts of Tomb Wrench?
I think I've caught a glimpse of a couple of the teams, but I was unsure if that's what I was seeing or not.
Yeah, you see, I'm clean, and he like makes a cut in his hand to like, just like a prick to show blood.
Give me a sand roll.
Oh, I'm clean. We'll see.
That's a critical success. I got an 11.
He looks at you and he's like, "Yeah, yeah, okay, that's good." He puts the helmet back on. He's like, "Yeah." He starts to back away. Yeah, that's good idea, Kusin. You clean. Yep. And he starts to back away.
Like he's worried, or is like
Yes, like he's concerned, like he's seen some shit he didn't want to see. And he finds the door, opens it, steps out.
Congratulations. You scared away the only sane person.
If you cut me, do I not bleed?
Yeah, it's what you bleed that's the problem.
Kuzin would join the group and Ord's room since it's been a while.
All right, so about an hour and a half passes, and Ord has built the bunk beds, but he hasn't done the mattress yet or the spring. So you see him he's cutting again, but he's got the frame of the bunk beds put together.
Oh dear. Cousin,
Yes.
would that mattress be okay for you? It looks bad for your back. Don't we have the correct one, the orthopedic one for your back? Back on the ship?
Ah, yes. Back on the ship. I do need to get that one. That would be preferable.
Yeah, we should probably get our correct mattresses. I hate when we get the sleep numbers messed up.
We might all need to bring in the mattresses.
Especially Professor Joff. He's like 180 years old or something.
Yeah, that's it. And I need to check the computer records back on the ship as well.
We'll be back before dinner.
I look over at Sal and go, "Sal, don't you think there's something on the ship you need to check?"
Yeah, sure. Ship can always use stuff.
So how are we gonna get out?
I'm just gonna walk out the front door. Gonna start heading out. I need to get the Tempur-Pedic mattress.
Okay. You go to the door. It's certainly locked in this room. If you need like a sleep number bed, I could do that. I mean, I can just tell me what the number is. I should be pretty close.
That's the problem. I don't know what the number is. I have to check it.
Sal mutters something about screen me and, whips out his tools and sees if he can start working on that lock.
You can give me a roll.
Intellect, backed by mechanical repair, hopefully. 18.
Yeah, it takes a minute, and you take the lock right off of it. Or he's not really paying attention to you. He's still trying to. He's cutting the pieces for this mattress, so the lock is off the door.
So I'll tap the others on the shoulder and just nod towards the door.
After you, I will be right behind.
Yep. Head out.
All right. So Kusin and Sal, and who else is going?
Yep.
Well, I'm definitely
I
going.
think everybody was. Prof, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So you hear Ord is like talking to, and then he realizes you've left the room. He kind of looks around, sticks his head out the door where that old panel, like right outside the door is that old control panel, but nobody's there. He's like, "Hey, where are you guys going? You're not supposed to leave." Oh, well. And the two guys in lab coats are right there.
Sal yells out, oh, we'll be back. No problem.
Two guys in lab coats are working on their paper mache panel screens and stuff and look at you, give you side looks like they don't say anything. The two security guards in front of the other door come around, the one guy who got shot. And they say, "Oh, okay, all right, all right. We can't let you guys roam the whole facility here. You gotta kind of stay in one of these rooms."
Oh, we are. We just have to go get the mattresses first.
We can send somebody to go get your mattresses. You really shouldn't leave. I mean, we've got our orders from Abdella, because you guys are, I mean, we're taking a risk being in here, but what it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You really shouldn't be out. I mean,
Oh, Ord told us to get them for him so he could see the exact numbers and how to do them correctly.
he did.
Mm-hmm. Why else would we be out here?
Because you don't want to be in here and you want to leave and go down to the cafeteria and get some of the green paste because the green paste up here sucks.
I thought it was brown.
No, today is green. Brown was yesterday. Tomorrow is orange. Today's green.
Oh, the varied diet.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a variety, spice of life, right?
But isn't it all just the same paste, but just with a different food coloring in it?
What are you talking about? No, absolutely not. Who would do such a thing?
I haven't any idea. That's just the rumor going around.
I think I've heard that.
Also something about the gum they give you afterwards being a laxative to help you go.
Huh. That bean gum does work.
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, that orange and brown paste, dude, you know what? It's kind of hard to tell. We should do a taste test. I think next time. Collect all of them and you guys are the science, right? He looks at the professor holding a bear that's armed with knives and Kusin. You guys are the sciencey types. You should do a test, right? Don't you have machines and stuff? You should test that paste.
That's a great idea.
Wow.
Let's go get this theory.
We could take a sample.
Perfect idea. Let's go take care of this. Let's start heading past them.
Yeah, they're still that you've caught them in a moment of realization that the paste is actually food coloring and really has no difference other than the color. And they're perplexed by this. It could shake their entire world. I mean, not paper mache machines or anything like that, but the fact that there's different food coloring in the paste. That could bring down corporate right there. So yeah, you guys managed to get to the door
Of the ship.
of the facility of D Block.
Head on out towards the ship where it's docked.
All right, you guys start making your way down to your ship that's docked. There's a couple security personnel standing around it.
I get out the remote control and crank it up.
Some of the doors and windows open and close randomly, and then they stop.
I'm just imagining the ship on its pads going like like a lowrider.
Yeah.
Sounds like I thought I fixed that crap. Oh well, I'll take it apart for real when we get time.
Do the guards seem distracted by this?
They seem confused.
Perfect. Head towards the ship.
Okay. So you begin to head towards the ship. Now, you hear a phone ring. There is a small little phone booth that is out in the Tomb Wrench area that you would call to report things, as Sal did before when he reported something about Ted. And you just pick up the phone and you report, violations on corporate, the wrong form was filled out, the anonymous phone line. The anonymous phone is ringing. The security guards kind of look at each other like, what the?
I got it. Just go running towards it. It's for me. Up the phone.
You hear static, and then you hear somebody say 16165. Did
Nope.
you just hang
Hang
up?
Yep,
Okay.
just I hear numbers. I don't trust that at all. Just hang up immediately.
Oh great, Pete, is this crap going across all of your games now? Oh well.
Do you walk away from the phone?
Everything's paranoia.
The phone begins to ring as you walk away from it.
Don't answer it. It's the damn prank caller. Those guys from Team 18 again.
What do you mean? What did they say?
Oh, they're just making prank calls again. They're trying to cause problems.
Did they tell you our refrigerator's running? It's on paper mache.
They told us Prince Albert was in the can and we should let him out.
Sounds like on the anonymous line, they managed to crack that thing? Huh.
They're always making prank calls. We'll go report this. Don't worry about a thing. Let's go.
The phone continues to ring. One of the security guys walks over there, hangs it up. He walks away from it. It begins to ring again. He's like, you need to report. He's like, you need to report that. Tells the other security guy. Some weird stuff's going on around here.
Yeah, that's for sure. Checking that Professor Joff is on the way to the ship.
Yeah, you guys can get to the ship. Yes.
Oh, good. I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, I'm going to get this ship prepped for takeoff, including a pre-flight check to make sure we don't have any stowaways.
Okay. Yes. Yes. There are currently no stowaways.
So now that we're out of the public area, Sal will go, Kusin, what spooked you? I mean, I'm okay getting out of here because, there's a bunch of craziness back there, but you were going along with it and then suddenly you got spooked. What happened?
I was talking with John Henry. He came in and he was deeply concerned about the spread of the silver eyes and blood across corporate. And he was pretty spooked. He basically said we should just leave. And I don't blame him. Said the blood transfusion was a very bad idea.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like he had much information. He's seen some things and he seems quite shaken up by it.
Okay.
So,
well, hey, nice to know he's sane. But what are we going to do now? Never come back here? I don't know.
Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
we might have to look for new jobs You said you had a smuggling opportunity.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, we just left the contact behind. We could I guess we could run away and become pirates for real. We still got that rendezvous in what, 6, 7 days.
When the professor is not busy piloting, he's going to be looking up to try to figure out exactly where the anomaly is now in corporate records.
Okay, so the ship is you're doing all the pre-flight stuff
Yep.
and checking and everything. You can see the one security guard has taken off to go find somebody to fix the phone that the tip line that the phone is randomly ringing. And the other security guy comes over because he gets tired of it and just takes it off the hook so it quits ringing. And then the security guy comes over to the ship as you guys are doing the pre-flight checks, and he's like banging on the door, the access door.
Is there a speaker or something we can?
Yeah, there's a speaker.
What do you want?
Don't you have a mechanic on board? Is there Sal? I thought I saw him. We got a problem with this stupid anonymous line here.
What's wrong with the line?
It just keeps ringing. Obviously, it's going to drive us nuts. We went to go find somebody, but he's a mechanic type. I see him. He's
Did you answer the phone?
it was just a bunch of jumbled nonsense. There's obviously something wrong with it.
Did you call to report the problem?
Yes, I sent somebody, but it keeps ringing. And I realized, you got the Team 42 Sal there with you.
Can you just leave it off the hook?
I did. He points to it. It's still ringing.
Yeah, at this point, I just hand the comm over to someone else while I work on getting the ship out of here.
Maybe you should listen to what it has to say.
Hello, this is me. We want to know about your car's extended warranty.
All right, it's fine.
Is there a way to like tap into that phone line from the ship?
I don't know. Do you want to contaminate the ship?
Yes. We don't need a ship. We have a forklift.
Can we all fit on the forklift?
Life finds a way.
Yeah, the forklift doesn't have a freaking space drive.
And whose fault is that?
That's a bit beyond my area of expertise. Thank you very much. You want me to strap on a JTOW rocket? No problems. But
Yes.
the space drives are a little too complex for me right now.
Let me explain this to you. If you want to put a rocket on my forklift, the answer is yes.
Oh, cool. Okay. Rocket propelled, up armored forklift. Okay.
So the security guy, frustrated, walks away.
We should get going.
Yeah, I try to take off. We need to go.
And as you are beginning to take off with the ship, you see him walk over to the phone booth, and he's pulling on the phone cord. He rips out the handle and the wire right out of the booth. He steps back, pulls his revolver out, and he just unloads into the phone booth and starts shooting it.
Okay.
What does the phone booth do in return?
Somebody's a little stressed.
The ship begins to take off, leaving the atmosphere of water.
So I assume we're headed to our rendezvous point with the pirate captain.
Works for me.
Plot that course in. And then I'm going to start trying to figure out where the anomaly is now.
Okay. You were supposed to meet her string system. All right, so the question is, there are space lanes, right? So you could jump. You could technically jump 1, 2, 3. You could get to the cloud system. which is not controlled by corporate. However, it does have the purple nebula, and then it's you're only two systems away from string. Or you could go through corporate space, and that would be 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. That would be a couple more jumps.
Where is Waddle? Which system is Waddle in?
The deceit system, which is 0707.
Oh, I see. And where is which system is the target in?
Basically, in the mid, it's 0304 string system. There's a volcanic asteroid belt in there.
Good place to hide a pirate base.
If we're gonna stay in the lanes, I'd be partial to avoiding corporate space.
I agree. They're probably going to put an APB out for us as soon as we leave. If not already.
Great. So we finally broken with corporate.
Maybe. We don't know how far the silver stuff goes into corporate.
Yeah.
But avoiding corporate space is probably a good call.
Yeah, at least until the heat dies down.
Until we can get a message through a third party that can convince corporate that the silver stuff is taking people over. That they're going to want evidence of that. And any team they send down there will just be transformed. Well, our best bet right now is to keep up the guys with the pirate ship. Go to them for work of some kind.
Yeah, I mean, we can scratch a living off of just doing gigs as long as we need to.
Yeah, we could probably do some gig work for now.
We'll have to find a new health insurance, though.
Well, we didn't have it in the first place, so.
That's going to be expensive.
Well, at least we know formaldehyde and ammonia works.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Well, yeah, okay. It works to make you covered in hives. Yeah, there you go.
If we get the chance, we have a long flight ahead of us. I really just want some Cosmic Cool Doritos.
Oh, that's a good point.
We're going to need to stock up on the important things. Probably should have taken some of that bean beer. It's going to be hard to get some if we're not visiting corporate controlled areas for a while.
Have to find the black market on bean beer.
Black market on bean beer. You know, it's one of those phrases you think you'd never hear.
Well, what's the ETA on jumps at the moment? How long is it going to take us to get there?
Well, somebody's got to do a piloting check.
I'll do it with Professor Joff. We're both pilots, kind of.
Yep, kind of.
All right, go ahead, Dasha, you can do it. Take advantage. Professor Goff's helping you.
Ooh, good thing Professor Joff's helping me. Okay, that one passes.
All right, so you guys get the appropriate calculations in, and you get some muffled transmissions coming out of Waddle. Come back. Keep going. This is bridge. This is 2 bridge control. Come back.
Yeah, let's just not answer.
Everyone thought about responding in the same way. Wait, can't. Saying. Call back later.
The wireless customer you're trying to reach is currently not accepting calls.
Doon, doon, doon.
Who here is proficient in smooth jazz?
Only Kenny G.
It is.
And he works for corporate.
He always has.
Dasha would know that Kuzin is proficient in Careless Whispers.
He is. Speaking of careless whispers.
All right, so you guys plug in the appropriate calculations, and you hit the metadimensional space, and you're gone.
Yes.
Josh reminded me I needed to use the clutch.
Do we have windows on the Muskrat Love? Or like ports?
I'm sure you do.
Kuzen's going to be like, especially while we're in the metadimensional space, looking out and kind of with more attention than usual, given that they learned that given that he and Professor Goff learned that there is a cut or a wound in metadimensional space. I forgot where that was. I forgot where or if Diamond Court said where it was.
Yeah, he didn't say where it was.
Okay. So yeah, he would be looking for it. Seeing if he notices anything.
Oh, that's a good point. Do we have rear view mirrors on this ship? Because maybe that's where the cut is. It's always behind every ship and no one has rear view mirrors.
Mm.
You have to think. We need to go ahead and get some JTACs installed on the forklift. So, get to work on that.
With a little ingenuity and Sal's expertise, you could turn that forklift into our new dropship.
There you go.
Oh, you can drop it all right, but can you get it back up?
If you put powerful enough thrusters, perhaps.
I can get anyone back up if I need to.
And here I thought we were escaping the crazy.
You are.
Yeah, the silver.
Yeah, the unpredictable kind.
So, Kusin, is the idea that we're fixing this silver shit? I mean, is that the goal here?
Well, we have to live and make money. So we'll have to find some source of income to be able to afford just living, but I'd like to see if we can. It would do one, it's interesting. Two, it's for the greater good. The only way we're going to at least stop the continued exposition, the continued spread of this would be to close it at its source, and it may even be enough to kill whatever silver whatever has been contaminated here to begin with. Maybe it needs that connection to the other side, whatever that side is, in order to stay alive. That's why we have to take samples.
Sure, whatever. I guess I'll just fix the engines and let you guys figure out what you want to do from there.
Well, first things first, get to safety, and where we're out of the reach of the silver stuff for now. Afterwards, figure it out from there.
Kuzin's going to be examining the proper, like during this long flight, he's checking up on his tests on the chunk of the refrigerator that he carved out.
Well, technically, it's not a long flight. I mean, you're in the metadimensional space. It's like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And you come out into the cloud system. You have to wait 1 hour to jump again, but you're in the cloud system. In the distance, you can see the purple nebula. And floating in the distance off to the side is some kind of station / rest stop. It flashes in neon, ye old grease trap restaurant.
That looks enticing.
What looks enticing?
The grease trap.
The grease trap. Is everyone here, Hunt?
Seeing that? Absolutely.
We deserve a greasy treat after living with that paste, or at least avoiding the paste.
It's just paste covered in grease.
That's Saturday.
Well, I guess we could try to go there. I'll attempt to fly the ship to the grease trap.
Yeah, you can. There's a few other ships docked there as well.
The professor is looking out at the purple nebula and wondering if we have time to get a sample.
There is always time for samples.
You know, Professor, I've got an idea. And I think we could design a collection system to strap outside the ship so that we could get sample, because we won't be able to just walk out into the to collect, and we won't be able to just like walk into this tear, just like we can't walk into the nebula so easily. But we could design an apparatus and a system so that we can safely collect those collect samples.
Kind of like the containment device we had from corporate.
Yes, but we can design a proprietary one.
Oh yes, definitely. With its own connectors.
Exactly. If we work on it, then we can ask Sal to build it.
Oh, great. A project.
And if it works very well, we can get it trademarked with ICAAOS and use it as a new income stream.
I like the idea.
Sure.
All right. Well, it'll take some time to draw up plans and to work out all the details, but I think we have a side hustle.
You know, they might have some napkins inside the diner that we can use to design it on.
The design's only valid if it's on napkins.
Exactly. Let's get something to eat.
All right, so you dock the ship to the ye old grease trap restaurant. You enter a transfer tube and walk in. The station itself does not have artificial gravity, so you'd have to wear like mag boots. And when you walk in, it is a full diner, and various things are floating across the room, like salt shakers and ketchup bottles, and people are just kind of reaching up and grabbing them, and napkin dispensers, and you see like a screen, like a digital screen go by, and the image, it looks like the image of a singer, Pat Boone, and he is singing, and there's some music coming out. He is singing his cover of Tutti Frutti.
Oh, Cousin, it's our song.
I remember when we first danced to this.
Exactly. Oh, those were the days.
And they don't have to end.
We should see if they have one of those overpriced CDs at the checkout counter.
Pretty scream tech, man. And a some kind of green species. Looks almost aquatic, like fishy lips and some gills. Comes floating over to you and says, "Welcome to the EO Grease Trap Restaurant. You can have a seat at the booth, or as the booth goes by, or you could sit at the counter."
We can grab a seat at the booth. So is the booth floating then?
The booth is not moving. Some of the seats that you sit on, you can see kind of move a little bit, but they're all kind of stuck in one spot. But actually the booth is moving. Yes, I'm thinking of the counter. The counter itself is like solid, but the booths are kind of floating in the air. Oh yes, let me. And he kind of grabs one. They each have like a handle to grab, and he pulls it down so you guys can take a seat.
Oh, thank you.
I want the greasiest thing that you have.
Gotcha.
Well, I'd like the grease burger, and I'm assuming that's the greasiest thing that you have. That isn't just a pot of grease.
A pork, bacon, cheese,
And lard.
lard burger between two pieces of two large pieces of animal fat.
Oh, I think I just felt one of my arteries clog.
Professor Golf sounds so hungry right now for one of those.
The professor is wondering what kind of animal from the animal fat.
Oh, only the finest in uh, genetic mutation. Don't worry. Don't worry. It doesn't fall under the corporate regs, so it's pretty good.
Does it taste more like green paste or brown paste?
Get out of here with that mess.
Exactly.
That's what I want to hear.
Only the finest Ewok meat.
Oh, Sal's going for the fried chicken. Can't go wrong with fried chicken.
The fried Jawa, you mean?
Or the Wookiee bites.
Yeah, the Wookiee bites.
Of course, everything is also deep fried.
Understood. Drinks too?
If you want them deep fried, we can do that. But
Nah, we're good.
no, we don't. We don't. Yeah, after corporate took it over, it's not the same stuff.
Do you have any vintage bean beer from before corporates take over?
We might. We might have some. Kind of looks at you, gives you a side look like, okay, maybe.
I'm going to ask him if he's seen any people come through with silver eyes.
Well, I've seen a few implants,
Oh, okay.
but what do you mean?
No, you'd know it if you saw it.
Oh, kind of like pornography.
I'll have the deep fried keto burger.
I thought you guys were going after her Cool Ranch Doritos. That's all I heard for the last few days.
Oh, you have a side of those?
Yes, Cosmic Cool. Of course, they're deep fried.
Oh, I haven't had deep fried Cosmic Cool in so long.
All right, that's what we'll do.
Susan's gonna look around to see, just kind of observing our surroundings to see who else is there.
Rando people there eating. It's not completely full. She comes over with 4 bottles of bacon flavored soda.
I'm going to go ahead and motion for her head to come closer to mine, and I'm going to say, "Excuse me, but is that the famous actor Marlon Brando?"
Um, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, that might be. He's been known to come in here every once in a while.
Really? So this place is endorsed by him?
Well, if he's in here, then that's good enough for me.
Well, can you believe it? We're eating at the famous restaurant of Marlon Brando.
I never liked his movies anyway, but it is pretty cool. I hope we see Mart. I hope we see him,
Well, he was a big star.
just so I could tell him I didn't like his movies.
We'll have to see. So then, how are you going to design this contraption to capture samples?
I have a couple different designs, and he starts or ideas. He starts pulls out a couple napkins from the machine area, from the napkin dispenser on the table, and starts drawing. It has to double up because these are very thin napkins, so that they would soak up the smallest amount of grease possible. And draws a picture well, I'm thinking there's the fork design, and there's a two-pronged fork, or we can go with the three-pronged fork for grabbing. I'm thinking we'll need a suction device on there somehow, something to collect liquid or gas into an isolated containment unit. We'll need to outfit it with sensors, of course. We'll have to understand the electrical signals and patterns, because I'm sure there's more data that we could collect that aren't related to physical things that we collect. I'm sure if there is a rift that leads to another universe or leads to somewhere else, that there is a huge amount of electrical energy around it. If anything, it could help us lead us to it, if that is the case. So having something to kind of get a read on that and have finer grain sampling would be probably useful. I don't know, Professor, you have any ideas?
Well, of course, we would need an onboard diagnostics. We would need a collection mechanism. We would need a sampling mechanism. We would need an analysis mechanism as well. We may also want to consider some sort of magnetically sealing the containment unit, maybe even a Faraday cage type situation, just to keep any electrical signals from getting out. The professor is going to pull up some schematics of course, the patented corporate version of the containment unit that we just did. And then he's going to pull up some other schematics of a bunch of other patented corporate things like collection units and sampling systems, and is going to pick and choose the best out of all of them and try to come up with a brand new proprietary system that incorporates the best of each without any type of infringement.
No, if we need something that can suck stuff up easily, my father used to use a shop vac, and whenever he was looking for a part that fell on the floor, he put a stocking over the front of it, and it would just suck onto the front of the vacuum, and then you could just pull it back in and then release it inside, because the stocking wouldn't let it get past. What I'm saying is we should purchase a vacuum cleaner.
A space vacuum cleaner.
That'll work, right?
A space vacuum
The
cleaner.
Spoomba.
A Spoomba. I think something like that will be absolutely necessary. Or a spoover.
We go to Build-A-Bear and give one of them a vacuum cleaner to walk around on the ship with.
Oh, wait a minute. There's your intelligent sampling unit. We have the bear already.
Yeah, but no containment to go around it. And of course, even the bear would need extra outfitting for sampling.
Yeah, I would need a hazmat suit. You don't want to risk the bear.
No, absolutely not.
I think we're on to something. These designs look great.
It's the grease. Trust me, it's the grease.
Now, let's try to preserve these the best we can. I think I see our food coming.
Look, no hands. Just jump up and grab it with your mouth.
Yeah. As you're doing that, getting your food, you do see the person who Dasha thought was Marlon Blando. He's got a leather jacket on. He starts coming over to your table. He's floating over towards your table.
Wait to see.
See, does Kuzin recognize them?
Xenos esotericism.
4. Yes. Marlon Blando.
Yes. I know. I saw you looking over my direction, and he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a magic marker that looks silver. He's like, first thing he does is he looks down, he sees the napkin with all the drawings on it. He's like, and just starts signing his name. And he goes over to Kusin's helmet and just autographs your helmet. And he's looking around. Anybody else? Obviously, you want my signature. He goes over to the bear. He signs the bear.
You just overrode our drawings.
Of course, the bear immediately grabs the magic marker and signs his own name onto Marlon Brando's jacket, and then hands him the marker back.
Okay, all right. Well, Noodle, I can't even read what the hell he wrote.
And he's studying to become a doctor.
The first class of med school is how to do your signature properly.
Illegibly, but every pharmacist can read it.
I'll make your signature as illegible as possible.
Though that's why they get that as the first class, because that's when people are most engaged in the program. So the one thing they take away.
And then Ham comes over, after he takes your order and kind of instinctively knows as Marlon's just standing in front of you and he kind of strikes a pose and Ham takes a Polaroid picture. He's like, "Oh, thank you. Yes, love seeing my fans again. Love seeing my fans. Thank you. It's wonderful, wonderful. Hope you have a fantastic meal. Love it. Okay, yeah." And he just kind of walks off. He kind of floats away back to his table.
No, somehow I didn't expect him to have silver eyes.
Did he have silver eyes?
No,
No,
no, that Dosh is just daydreaming.
No.
Oh,
but he did have a silver marker.
does his silver marker leave silver ink? Is the question. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Goose, are you sure you want to use these plans? They've been silvered all over.
I guess we'll have to take a sample and analyze it and see if it's the same silver stuff.
This could be the answer to everything. We now have a sample of the silver with us.
The professor hands it over to Kuzin for the sampling kit.
He pulls it out. I imagine it's looks like this box that has like all sorts of like knobs and like a conveyor belt that you can like put things into, or like kind of all these orifices that you could like jam a test tube in, and like it's just like this self-contained like thing. And he like takes a little piece of it and puts it into a test tube, adds a little bit of water, and jams it in. It starts getting a read.
Yeah, it quickly comes back as the composition of a silver marker.
Just a silver marker.
I knew it, a silver marker. That explains it. Oh, you mean like it's not related?
It is not related.
Oh, well, at least we know.
All right, you have all your deep fried foods.
And we'd eat them.
Wow, mine tastes like chicken.
Hey, did you get my order by accident? I ordered the chicken.
Kind of hard to distinguish because everything's been deep fried again, so it always looks like a big deep fried blob.
Right. The double fried, whatever. Everything's double fried.
So what's the plan?
We want to make a containment unit.
This could be something that we work towards. We'll need to get the parts. At least we have a design.
Well, we have about 5 days before we're expected at the other place. We can work on it for a while at least. There might be an electronics store here in System.
Sal looks at their design. Are they smoking? Are they smoking weed, or is this actually possible?
If they get the right equipment, yeah.
Okay. Just trying to figure out if they were crazy or not.
We are high. We are high, Sal. We're high on innovation.
That's the power of technology.
And Kuzin leans in, like looks around. Let's synergize.
Oh God.
Oh my god, I can't wait to synergize. Let's synergize right here, right now on the table, Kuzin, with everyone watching.
We can leave that for later. But I feel good about this. And we can start a better corporate, what corporate should have been.
With gambling and woman of ill repute.
Exactly.
Don't forget the beer. Real beer.
Exactly. Vodka.
I think everyone is forgetting we're supposed to bring order to the chaos.
There will be order in the chaos. It will be the greatest communist corporation you've ever seen.
So what's the plan?
Well, we're going to meet up with the pirate lady, Captain.
Okay.
And we still have some time before we do that. And the only thing here is the restaurant.
It's the only thing, and the purple nebula. It's the only thing you can see, yes.
Are there any like Home Depots on the way between here and there?
Michael's and that's it.
I don't think we're finding, exotic containment in the Home Depot.
We don't need exotic containment. We just need parts. You're the mechanic. You can synthesize the parts.
Here's a design, and $100. Space bucks.
It's $100 in the design for a new containment unit. Have fun, son.
You only need about 20 minutes, right? Oh, did the professor have any luck trying to figure out where corporate stashed the anomaly?
Back of Home Depot.
Give me a computer's check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, and that's based on intellect.
Yep.
I failed the first one. Never mind.
You do have a hustle point if you wish to re-roll, but it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, might as well. All right, second one passed. 9. 31 is the second one. And yes, that passed too.
You managed to go through some of the Sindoom logs, shipping records. You don't know exactly where it is. That's, obviously that's not obvious, but you narrow it down to the fact that they did not take it to corporate. It's either still on the planet or they took it somewhere else, but it's definitely not
Where it was supposed to be.
correct.
That's not good. All right, I'll let everybody else know. And of course, I very surreptitiously point out the fact that Ord said that he felt like the anomaly had never left.
Great. So we're headed back there?
And it's possible that it never did. No time soon, not until we have our containment unit and at least maybe some idea of what we're dealing with. Or at least a better idea of what we're dealing with. And a way to avoid having our blood transfused.
Or violently ripped from our body.
Whichever comes first.
Yeah.
Do we have like enough supplies and things to get, or do we have enough like supplies to make to last the next 5 days?
We can go over the manifests and check.
Well, you're going to need borax. They'll sell you some here for 200 big bucks.
Yeah, that's not bad.
All right, I guess we'll all have to chip in for that.
No, it's okay. I got.
So does this greasy place need to have some dishes washed?
No, see, in this place you don't wash the dishes. You light them and wipe off the remaining soot once it's finished burning down.
I love that visual. Just like instead of the dishwasher, there's just like a pile of burning dishes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll purchase the borax. I have my Montana Express Platinum card.
Alrighty.
They don't take that. They don't take that kind of card everywhere. Hopefully they take it here.
What? But it's Montana Express. I thought it was taken everywhere.
Yeah, that's what they told you when you signed up for it.
They said it was accepted at all participating realtors. It said it was something in English which I'm unable to say for some reason. I've forgotten how to speak. Help me.
So if you were to do a search for the parts that you need to build this thing, you do a quick scan, you realize that a couple systems, let's see, you're in cloud. Actually, the next system over, the golden system, on Sindoom itself is a salvage yard that sells a lot of old and used parts. And there's a good chance that they would have those things there.
That could be good. We can go to Sindoom. They used to have all kinds of things there.
Sounds like a scavenger hunt.
Oh, I'll bring the forklift.
Let's do it.
It's time to synergize.
So you pay your tab and take your plans and your Polaroid picture with Marlon Blando and leave the ye old greasy trap restaurant. Instead of mints, they give you a
Fantastic.
no,
Pat of butter.
yeah, they give you some coupons for buy one get one coronary artery bypass.
Oh, excellent.
So you can get both arteries at the same time.
Yeah, you'll bring a friend. It says bring a friend.
Oh,
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, for Amazing Mike's Mobile Medical Station.
Amazing.
You know, it still sounds better than, getting hosed off in droid cleaner.
Enter the medical place. Boom! You jump to the Golden System, which has two planets. Apius and Sindoom. The first thing you notice about Sindoom is you've heard stories that Sindoom once controlled the sector, but was destroyed by terror. But the planet was damaged by a terrorist attack. Basically, it was a huge walled city that went around. Well, it was on the planet, and that was severely damaged. But a lot of it has been in the process of being rebuilt, and there are numerous, you would call battle ships, are ships that are armed that seem to patrol Sindoom, and you will immediately get hailed.
Mr. Lab, this is Sindoom Station. What is your purpose?
Parts. We're here to purchase some parts from the salvage yards down there.
Yes.
And the ships, these like these Blackwater battleships kind of start to move into position around the Muskrat Love.
Oh, really?
You currently are wanted by corporate. There is a bounty out for you.
Wanted for what?
Are they telling us that?
Yes, they are telling you this.
Our little ship?
the professor's gonna look at the bounty wire and try to find any evidence of that.
Scanning, yes. Well, very recently, the corporate has put a bounty out for your arrest and return to corporate space.
For what? What crime?
Oh, corporate doesn't need it.
Or restriction or violation or
Yes, leaving unauthorized departure from corporate space, uh, unauthorized use of corporate materials.
how friendly is Sindoom with corporate?
They don't particularly like each other.
Yeah, but $20 is $20.
Hey, on the plus side, this will definitely increase our pirate cred if we survive.
I think we could probably make a deal with them.
We don't need this ship when there's other ships on the planet.
Besides, them being snitches is bad for business. And we're here to do business.
Do you have any response to these accusations from corporate?
We got the ship on a salvage title. We just purchased this at an auction. Okay, who here's good at forging paperwork real fast?
And they must have been having technical issues because we absolutely had authority to leave. But when we were leaving, their security guard was shooting up a telephone. So obviously they were having technical issues on their part.
It seems kind of
out of character for corporate. Yeah, I agree.
Seems random for corporate security to have that sort of behavior.
Yes, it is. We agree. We think something is up with corporate, but we can't quite figure it out yet.
Wait, we got the video of him shooting it up from the ship's outside cameras, right?
I would hope so.
You do have those videos?
Oh yeah. Let's send it over.
Yeah. Send a live leaks video over. Uploading now.
Yeah, and be sure to zoom in on the eyes.
A few more minutes pass.
What other information do you have about this?
Don't have much more information than what you see there.
The whole place was kind of freaky. They were selling off a bunch of stuff in kind of an auction-like state.
And many of the people seemed to be in a daze. And their eyes were very odd.
The scan that we have done of your ship, you don't seem to have any sort of strange life signs or anything. There was talk that you may be contaminated.
Oh, good. So we didn't get a extra passenger this time.
Well, that's good to hear, because yeah, they were kind of concerned about contamination for some reason. They wanted to transfuse our blood.
Go on.
They wanted to replace our blood with somebody else's blood, some guy named Ted.
Oh, not only that, the transfusion machine and everything else they were using were papier-mache.
Fully functioning, but made out of paper.
Yeah.
Honestly, this Ted guy seemed like the ringleader.
Yeah, something about Team 42. I don't really know. We don't have all the information. We're trying to figure it out.
Hold on.
And they cut the signal. You see a couple more smaller but well-armed ships approach. Seem to get alongside you.
Welcome aboard.
Muskrat Love, you have been cleared by Lady Emberfist. You may enter Sindoom Salvage Yard. We will expect a proper debriefing on exactly what has happened. And then for your cooperation, we will assist you in whatever you need done.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Good deal.
Nice.
Great.
And that is a good place to stop.
Sounds good.
Do you think one of them can teach me how to double clutch this ship?
Only if they can teach me how to Dougie.
I was trying to remember Dustin's character, Star Wars game. I couldn't remember her name. I had to search for her.
Emberfist. Xavier.
Xavier.
The third.
And Josh remembered Marlon Blando.
Yep.
God, I can't believe you remember that.
I don't which was that Backdoor Boogie?
That was the White Wolf Pyre. That was with Paul Anka. I don't know if you were in that. Were you in the game? Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Were you or Corval with this Gladius running around with this Gladius the whole time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was that one with Paul Anka and his tour manager and
Yep. Yep.
God.
okay.
Peter, have fun synergizing tonight.
Oh yes, yes. Synergizing never stops.
Thanks for running.
Yeah, thank you guys for playing.
Yeah.
Of course. All right. Have a good night.
This is